Hey, how's it going today, guys? Listen, today's video is about why the narcissist never actually gets over you. So, if you've dealt with a narcissist, you already know trying to get away from one is one of the most difficult things you're ever going to experience. And it's difficult because the way our minds work, we think that, at the end of the entanglement with the narcissist, everything goes back to normal. You deal with some pain, but you're like, okay, we've agreed, keyword, we've agreed, we're going our separate ways. You go your way, I'm going my way. Well, that's not what the narcissist is ever going to do because, again, if you've dealt with one, then you already know they're never going to do what they say they're going to do anyway. You can think that you guys broke up, or you can think that you went your separate ways and that you agreed on it. However, the narcissist is never going to stand strong, stick to what they said because they showed you that in the first place. As a matter of fact, that's the direct reason you're not with the narcissist anymore, because they never did the things that they said they would do. They showed you they were not living that kind of life. And with the narc, the way they act, the way they think is in the opposite direction of how we think. And what I mean by that is that, so you're thinking that a lot of times the way an empath thinks is we think that when we're dealing with someone in a relationship, we're going to do what we say we're going to do because we want to make that relationship healthy. Well, the narc has an attitude that, well, I'll say anything to make you think that I'm going to do what you'd like, and that's the mirroring process. However, they're like, I'm going to show you that those things are not going to happen. They're not going to happen the way I tell you that they're going to happen. So inevitably, you end up continually going back and forth all the time about, well, you said you were going to do this. Well, you told me you were going to do that, and so forth and so on. So you don't have an understanding as to why this person won't do what they say they're going to do, but yet they won't leave me alone. You're going to find yourself dealing with that just constantly, day in, day out, and you'll have situations where you'll get into a dispute with the narc, right? So when you get into this dispute, you'll see that later on, okay, listen, I'll cut it out. Look, we don't need to be together or whatever. When it gets to that point of you saying we don't need to be together, and you'll separate. Well, a couple of days later, that narc, they're going to call. If you just stand strong, they're going to call you. And they're going to call you and say something in the realm of, well, I don't know why we going through this, and why can't we just be XYZ, and I'm crazy about you, and blah blah blah. And they're going to throw something back at you to make you believe that they just acted that way because they're crazy about you, because that's how strong their feelings are for you. And that, my friends, is a lie. On every level, it's a lie. It's just a way to get back in. A narcissist is always going to do anything. They don't really have any pride or dignity. They don't have any integrity. So they don't care what they have to say to pull you back in. It's all about pulling you back in. That's it. They just want to know if they can keep on abusing you, if they can continue to steal your energy. The energy vampires, they want to steal your energy. At the end of the day, That's all it's really about with them. Being able to consistently, constantly come to you and grab that energy from you, and as you go forth. And one thing about this that I want you guys to really hold on to, and that is that as you educate yourself, in this spiritual realm of dealing with narcissism, you're really dealing with an evil force. You're dealing with an evil, dark energy. And that dark, evil energy just wants to pull you in and continue to keep you in and pull you as it takes out your good energy. It's taking out little bits at a time. It's not a big energy pull on you. It's small pulls. They're just going to keep pulling small, because the way they look at it is, if I pull it from you a little bit at a time, you won't even notice I'm taking it from you. That's how they think. And they just continue to extract. You went from being a positive, happy person, a person with a positive outlook in life, to a person who doesn't have such a positive outlook. You become a person that is worried about what people are doing and who people are. And it's a scary place. It's a really scary place, because it makes you question everybody at this point. Everybody, everything, because now you don't know what's going on. Well, that's by design. The narcissist wants you to question everybody. They want you to not trust anybody. The reason for that is because if you're still a trusting person, then the narcissist lose their power over you. See, the reason that they want you to be the kind of person that does not trust anyone is because that keeps you right there with them. That makes you a prime target for them to continue to extract that energy. Take your energy, take it, just little bits at a time, little pieces from you every single day. They're just pulling little pieces of energy from you every single day. And after they continue to pull and pull and pull, before you know it, you've become empty like them. The difference between a narc and an empath is, one of the differences is that we are able to rejuvenate the energy. The narc cannot. They only extract. And that is one of the reasons they have so many different supplies. And they use everybody and anybody as a supply if they can. It's all about supply to them. So, and then, as I stated at the beginning of the video, one of the reasons that, they continue obsessing over you. They never get past, they never get beyond you. They never do. You're dealing with a lifelong situation. As long as you're living, as long as they're living, it's always going to be a process of them looking for you, them trying to find you, them trying to go into whatever you're into. And the thing that a narcissist hates the most, the thing that tears them down the most, is when they see you rising, when they see that you're not just defeated. They'll see that you're not defeated, and they will literally do any and everything. They will commit their entire lives. They will try to recruit different flying monkeys, different causes to destroy you. That is their makeup. That is their DNA. And the thing about it is, a narc, you got to understand, when they see that you're rising and you're doing good and you are becoming healthy, that you're loving yourself, when they see that, it's like telling them that, they had the winning Powerball ticket and they gave it to somebody. They threw it in the trash. They had $1 billion Powerball ticket and they just threw it in the trash. They trashed it. Got it wet, threw it in the trash, threw it away. Somebody else, found that ticket, and now the narcissist, they're going to try to redeem that ticket back. They're going to always follow you. They're never going to give up. A narc is always going to follow. You're going to see one day you're just walking down the street. One day you're in the store. One day you look up and they'll always be there. They haven't ever left. They never leave. They are so incredibly obsessed with you. They are so jealous of you that it rules over everything in their life. A narcissist is jealous and bitter above all other things because that's their true self. Their true self is just being bitter because they're not able to feel the way you feel. See, an empath is we're able to come out and be strong again. We can rebuild within. A narc cannot. They cannot rebuild within. They are so toxic, so dirty, so grimy, so treacherous. They have the inside of a narcissist is so treacherous and poisonous that they can't even go inside of self to become a happy person or to become a happy being. Happiness does not dwell inside a narcissist. It does not. Happiness is something they extract from you as they see that you are going about your daily routines, as they see you living in your daily life. A narcissist is a wicked, evil force that only pulls from you. You are their light. Without an empath, they are total, complete darkness. This is the dark shadow, the ghost that we all dread. You know, that's what we look at, like the ghosts and goblins on Halloween. Well, these are real life ghosts. They're empty. They're completely empty. They're completely broken. They're poison. They are complete, total, toxic poison. And even though they're poison, they still have a desire to feel what we feel, to feel great, to feel light. They don't have that light within them. They don't have it. Even the CEOs, even the people who have a business, a successful business, or a good job, with a good company, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People, everything about them is superficial. Nothing is about genuine happiness with their actual life, the way they live and who they are. That's a happiness that a narcissist will never feel. They will never see it because it doesn't exist within them. The only thing that a narc can ever have that is happiness is stealing happiness from you, the empath. That is it. Everything else in their life, nature doesn't do anything for a narcissist for real. It doesn't. Because, see, nature is something that we behold. We just look at it as this beautiful, you look at the mountains, you look at scenery, you look at water. See, that's something that an empath loves. We love the outdoors. We love being in nature. A narcissist, they thrive on darkness, and they thrive on being able to extract. They just want to extract your happiness. That's it. And one of the reasons they obsess and continue is because for them to have found a source like you, for a narcissist to have found a source of supply on your level, and you've survived. You survived. You've gone forward with your life, and you're rebuilding. You're getting stronger every day. You're getting better every day. You're loving yourself. People, I'm telling you, I've lived this. I've experienced what I'm talking to you about. Rebuilding your life after surviving narcissism, dealing with a narcissist. It is the most empowering thing you're probably going to feel in your lifetime. However, on the opposite end of that spectrum, it absolutely destroys the narcissist to see you winning, to see you happy, to see you loving yourself. Destroys the narcissist. And that is why they obsess over you. And I mean obsess over you. They don't stop. They can't stop. They won't stop because they are obsessed with you. They cannot live, cannot breathe unless they can destroy you. See, that is why you hear coaches talk about the narcissist wants to kill you. They want you dead. They want you dead because when you're dead, you can't come back to show the world that you're a positive person, that you're a great person, that you're nothing like what this monster has described you as being. They can't deal with it because they know the work that they've done, the behind the scenes, plotting, the backstabbing that they've done to you for years, a lot of time. The backstabbing they've done to you from the beginning. The narcissist never had a plan of success with you. It has always been a plan of destruction. Their plan of destruction, see, if they can destroy you, it makes them look like they were the good fortune in your life. That's how they think. Even though the people that actually know you know better, but the people that know them also know better. So, again, the narcissist, they're going to just stay around. They're going to continue. And I'm saying, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. They are watching. They never stop watching. And even when you catch them watching, they're going to say things to you like, I'm happy. I would never waste my time thinking about you. I would never do these things, and that's beneath me. But look at their actions. You got to watch their actions. They're going to make claims that, well, such and so, tried to do this and, pulled me into it. I had nothing to do with finding you, or nobody's obsessed with you. They're going to have a billion reasons why they're not obsessed with you. They're going to devalue you and everything. The one thing I always want you to notice is that they're going to be pursuing you. You're going to notice you're not checking for them. You're not looking for them. As a matter of fact, you don't even want to ever see them again. You don't ever want to hear their voice ever again. They obsess over your voice. They probably still have recorded calls, voice messages, anything that they can have to just obsess over you, because the narcissist is truly obsessed with you. They are obsessed, and their life cannot go in a positive direction because they have no intent of doing anything positive. The reason that the narc's life always goes into negative positions, into negative directions, is because the narcissist is just, from the inside out, is all negativity. It's all toxicity. It's all poison from the inside out. And that's how that is the fragrance that they leave on people. That is the vibration, the low vibration that they have. And that is why a lot of times, we'll think that, when they go out and they found someone new or something different, because it's rare that they get something new, but they find something different. When they get something different, we always believe that, this person had to be this and that, and it had to be great and all of these things. And really all it was they were there to deal with the narc. They were there to help the narc, and the narc, they did not know who the narc was, and they don't understand this low level energy They don't understand it. The narc is always going to search for and look to find someone that they can infiltrate. That's it. It's all about infiltration. That's it. And don't ever think that the flying monkeys are not there to help assist, that they're not there to continue to push in a certain direction. The flying monkeys are there to help with their agenda, with trying to triangulate you back into an ambush to deal with them. A narcissist is so incredibly toxic. Everything about them, everything about their nature is about how they're going to trap you. That's it. It's all about creating a trap, pulling you in, trapping you, trying to keep some level of confusion around you so that they can extract that energy. It's all about extracting your energy. It's always going to be about tearing you down. They want to be you. Their jealousy has overwhelmed and always has overcome them. They've always been in competition with you. And when they see you succeeding, they're going to do everything in their power. They're going to recruit teams of people if they can. And believe it or not, people, we live in a world that is so wicked that it is very easy for a manipulator to pull third-party people in to try to manipulate you. I told you guys, this is spiritual warfare. We are all going to be attacked by these devils. All of us. Now it's time to learn how you defend yourself, how you defend that positive energy. Because we're not going to stop being happy. We're not going to stop being positive. We're not going to stop any of that. We're going to continue to win. We're going to continue to overcome. We're going to continue to defeat this monster. That's it. They lose, we win. We win. We win, and we're going to continue to win. We're going to continue to show everybody and everything that we are the prize. We are the catch. We are the one that they dreamed about being. They never could be us. They want to portray themselves as one of us. People, I'm telling you, we are not the same species as those things. We are not. We absolutely are not. We are not the same species. And I say that because you cannot reason with a narcissist. You cannot. I don't care who you are, what you think, what you're doing. You cannot reason with them. Listen, that's my video. I want you guys to listen. I've changed up the process a little bit because before in the past, I was doing free sessions for everybody that needed some help. And I just can't do that any longer because you have so many narcs out here just trying to come in to disturb the fold, that they're trying to clutter up the list, and they're trying to, they're trying to make the list that is so long that it's hard for me to even get to people who really need help. So that's why I just can't do the free coaching for everybody anymore. However, if you still need the coaching, I am there for you. Just inbox my Facebook page or my Instagram page, same name, Harry O over the top, and I will get to you. Also with the Narcissist Anonymous 101, the Empath Tribe, my Facebook group, there's a different process for allowing empaths into the group because you will have to go through a questionnaire. And, it's just a different process, that's going on right now because people, when you're doing the right thing, when you're doing something that everybody can see is helping people, you're going to be attacked, and you're going to be attacked from all angles because as we pull that supply back from the narc, we're pulling supply back from the narcissist. They can no longer manipulate as they have. It's no more business as usual for the narcissist. No, we're pulling that energy back. we're shutting them down. We are destroying them. So the attacks come, but please trust and understand. We win. We won. We win every time. They cannot defeat us. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. We're going to keep loving on ourselves. Peace.